Okay, people. So I got some YouTube reverse engineering going on here, and this is one of my videos. This one has I think 49,000 hits on it. What we look at is the top external sources: Google search, EngineTips.com, and then down here is very low. So up top there are Engine Tips. They do a lot of people just jump into that forum. Not all of them engineers. Some of them are computer guys and things like that. I've explored it, looked at it. There's a couple of guys. There are a lot of haters over there that hate me, but they do some nice charts sometimes, things like that. There's quite often a lot of errors in their way of thinking, but hey, at least they're attempting it. The structural guys that show up there usually get beat up. I saw a couple of structural guys. They hop in, they give a little evaluation, they get beat up and get bounced out, and then it's just wind up being a bunch of computer guys having going out into obviously coming over to my content, getting some ideas, then publishing it as as whatever they run with it. Frankly, I don't care. I don't care at all about that. What's interesting though is that I'll show you in the next moment under YouTube search. So under right here, YouTube search terms. If you searched building integrity, I would come up. If you search Surfside, I would come up. Surfside building collapse, I would come up. Construction engineering, I guess you're just trying to find me, I would come up. Surfside collapse, I would come up. So you can see it's relative, it's related. Now I'll show you the shadow banning. So that's relative, and you can see everything about it was all, well, let's just use the top search under the two, because frankly you guys send me a lot of links from Engine Tips. Some of you guys doing emails, and I'm like, oh, you make me go over there and read it, and then I get caught in a rabbit hole, and I do explore it. I do listen to it, I'll read it, and I'm like, okay, and then I move on. Now, luckily, or hopefully, none of you guys will send me anything in the next few days because you saw this video. Don't bother, please. Leave me out. Leave me out. It just scratches my head too deeply. This is where that's also where Jeff, tool guy, gets all his stuff from. He's over there all the time. At least he was. I don't know. He was over there when I looked last, and that was many weeks ago. The interesting that building integrity was I was tied into that. Surfside building collapse, construction engineering, and it's all relative, related. All right, all this, I would say this is related, and this would just maybe just Google search, a general Google search. Relative, related. And now let's go. Okay, so from here we go to the video, the one I put up with the camera. That's Champlain Towers collapse content. Now we look at the reach, and we see that this is a beautiful little scale here. I mean, it's 11.4 right now. It's an average, and so you can click on it, and I can see that it was 17% at that time at 4 a.m. in the morning. And this gives me the analytics of if I cared about when to publish. I don't do this. I don't care because I know it's a curve. I know it goes up and down. And more so now I know, I mean, I didn't do it before, that I'm shadow banned. That the way you find my content now is, the reveal is, look down below. Look, I went from Engine Tips, building integrity, Surfside building collapse, all about building a collapse, to now YouTube has shown how they shadow ban again. If you want to find me, you'll be looking up, and I had to research this. This is in Washington. It's, I don't know, it looks like months ago they had problems out there, and they got a little stomping and storming their feet over there now. So when you so they're promoting my content over there. Not to come look at Florida's building collapse, but because you know what? I'm shadow banned, so we're going to push you to the direction away from the content. And this is why you don't see me come up on search engines. But if you look up Pulapi or whatever, yes, you're going to get a 16% chance of finding me. Instead of finding that actual topic, they're going to try to push you over to me. All right, so, and then over here, you're going to get the other topic, because it's so related to this little drama they have out there, with a bunch of people screaming and hollering. Gold, buying gold. Operation to arrest some drug dealer, I'm guessing. I didn't look it up. Double slips in operation. No idea. And Anita Bear, whoever that is. And look, 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Isn't that so nice of them to be so even-handed on their percentages? They're so beautiful. They're so nice there at the YouTube shadow ban channel, which they don't do. So I'd like to bring this to YouTube's address, saying, YouTube, I'm not doing any. Can you fix your algorithm for me? I know you guys are like billionaires over there, and you got billionaire tech, and I just proved that it does work because I showed it to you on my other video. Your algorithm does work. Now your algorithm seems to be broken on my channel. Either that or I'm being shadow banned. Can you fix it? Since Google's always asking me to prove my shadow ban theory. Well, can you fix this, Google? Because this title is Champlain Towers collapse, same as the other ones. The other ones that have before you shadow ban me, which I see at that point, I see this taking place on all the content, is that I get bounced over to weird topics that are not consistent. Again, you had engine tips dealing with it. You had probably a regular Google search looking for Champlain Towers. Then at the bottom you had building integrity dealing with Champlain Towers. You had multiple three other highlights, all of them dealing with Surfside building collapse, Champlain Towers building collapse. It's all related. These I don't even know. None of maybe some of my brilliant subscribers know, but no idea. And then what are the odds of you doing this, handing this out so evenly? And I just showed you my algorithm is my click-through rate is still great with your nastiness that you're doing here, handing me off to buying gold, handing my content off to buying gold. So people always ask me, why are you make fun of me? Some of the trolls do. Yeah, you don't get any views. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. And we know why, don't we? It's not because of me. Well, it is because of me, because of what I did when I talked bad about NIST guys. So I'm still trying to get, NIST won't make friendly with me. Obviously, they won't get this removed. But I'm still trying, I'm going to give the content. I can't be bought off, with that. I can be bought off with something. I don't know what it is. It would have to be, a quid pro quo. So, and it wouldn't be financial, because my goal is to give out the content, educate, and newsworthiness. I'm not CNN or something like that that's willing to be, whoa, who's our advertisers? Okay, I'll go that direction. I will give you my people that send me the couple dollars. I do give you your video responses, and I go that direction for that. But it doesn't control my direction. All right, and the data controls my direction. So here's pull you. But anyway, that's like in Washington, and they're pushing me over to there. Buying gold banned. Operation to arrest this person. Double slip in operation. And Anita Bear. No idea. This is so crazy, right? Notifications. I've got 9% of the people in my notifications are receiving it. It says up top there. Other YouTube features. No idea. Channel pages. They're actually, so you're coming to the page to find my content. That's great. That means that you can't find it. So you find my page, and then you scroll down the videos and you find out what you've left behind probably, and work it over. So I've tried everything, guys, and this is where I want to share with you. This is what they're doing to my content. So please come over to Rumble with me, and YouTube. I'm sending you this so you can see that you have your algorithm is brilliant. It's making a mistake. It's putting me randomly with my video wasn't called randomshit.com. It was called, Champlain Towers collapse. Cameras revealed. It's not buying gold. It's not arresting somebody. It's not double slips in operation. It's not Anita Bear, and it's not this thing in, I guess that's Washington. This whatever this is, this pull. I don't even know how to pronounce it. All right, guys, love you, And again, you saw the beginning how this is when the content was getting out there. They connected me. I challenge any other people posting on this to look over your content and see where you're going. You got to have so many subscribers to be able to have access to this, but there we go. And take care, guys. Take care. Oh. Not sure where that's coming. Where this data is coming from.